Name is Adrian. I am a food server here at Emerald Court. It's just a great place to work in, especially the people, not just the residents, but also the coworkers. I feel like it's having a family aside from your own family. That's why I always come here with a smile, and I never ever feel like I'm being forced to come in, or I never feel like I'm dragging myself, because it's really fun. It's also very fulfilling. Um, like making the residents happy. That's like number one for me. Just seeing them smile and appreciate all the things that I do. That I feel like that's really fulfilling. You know, makes it real easy in terms of working here. Make sure the employee fits with our motto, which is being the Disneyland for seniors. So yeah, from there we go on, because we feel like skills can be taught, later on, and that for training we provide 7 days of training, and we make sure it's fully covered. We follow Train the Trainer program, which is a manual with step-by-step procedures for training, and also if the associate doesn't still feel comfortable going on their own at the end of those 7 days, we'd still give them some time to learn things. We don't just give up on them easy. As an art major, I feel like it will help me with my interpersonal skills, because here it makes me learn how to be more comfortable with the people around me, reach out to different kinds of people. We have a wide variety of things that we serve. On the menu, we always have a choice that is either pork or beef. We always have a chicken or turkey, some poultry on the menu. We always have a seafood option as well, and a vegetarian food. And to go along with that, we have an always available menu. So if a resident does not feel like anything that he or she would like on the menu, they have like some alternatives, which features a lot of things like beer battered fish, different kinds of deli sandwiches, and different kinds of salads, and many more. And our food, they go through a 5-week cycle, so residents are not going to get tired of the same thing over and over again. So yeah, and our chefs Tony and Dave, they both work together in introducing different kinds of new recipes. So yeah, residents really won't get tired of the same thing. They're very appreciative of everything that we do, especially if it's even like serving their meals. They really, really appreciate just getting the meals to them on time, getting it correct, and the family atmosphere. They really make you feel like you're one of their own. They always check on you. Like, they always ask me how I'm doing, how's my day going, how's school doing, like what are my plans. They really, really talk to me like they want to get to know me, and I'm the same way with them. I want to get to know them. So, and being an immigrant myself, there was a huge amount of time that I didn't have family around. So having them around was like having a family of my own, like having like my family away from home. So it helped a lot. It helped me get through, like a lot of days. I always make sure I talk to everyone I pass by, even on a normal day. I feel like I really have to, like talk to them, ask them how they are, ask them how's it going. I don't just pass by and say hi unless I'm really in the hurry. But as much as possible, I do my best to, like make a conversation with them, just see how things are going in their life, especially like right now. um, they definitely need someone to talk to, since some of their families don't even get to visit them. So, well, I would definitely recommend Emerald Court. Recommend Emerald Court to anyone who's looking for a senior community, especially because here we have a family environment that you could hardly find elsewhere, and that people here, we don't just come in, go collect our paychecks. No, a lot of the associates here actually care about residents. We make sure that they're being taken care of in terms of their dining needs, and even emotional needs. We're always there for them, and the residents in general also, they have like a good sense of community, and this place also has like a lot of activities geared for them, so they don't get bored. Like from early in the morning all the way till 6 p.m. we have things going on. We have bingo, we have entertainment, we have happy hours, social hours, we have game nights. There's a club for poker players, card players, bridge players. So residents will definitely not get bored here. We have this couple, Mr. and Mrs. Cias. They just celebrated their 63rd wedding anniversary. So here what we did was, we have this thing called Blue to You, which is a private dining experience. Since our dining halls are closed right now, what we do is we prepare a special dinner, and we take our table setups, and we take it to their apartments, and we give them a fancy dinner. And they felt like it was the best way to celebrate their wedding anniversary, especially with everything that's going on right now. Knowing that their wedding anniversary, is very, very special. 63 years, that's an achievement. Not a lot of people get to reach that milestone. So to make it special and memorable for them, we'll go on for a while, and it would go long ways. Of course, they're gonna tell their families about it. They're gonna tell everybody about it. So it's just nice to make people happy, especially with special events like those in their lives. Then while I'm working here, I've been studying. I've been studying part-time, so I could make ends meet, since I had to live on my own at an early age. So yeah, I didn't know that they would be very, very supportive of everything that that I was doing, especially with my education, and with my education and my career, since they're always willing to change my schedule. They're always checking on me in terms of how I'm doing with my school, and now they're actually offering scholarships also for all students, not only like people who work here, but also family members, like kids, or whoever in the family. Our company is providing scholarships for them every year. I've always been into art since I was a little kid. I've been drawing, painting. Like all my notebooks in school were just filled with drawings, and for some reason I felt like it's just something that I was comfortable with, and I feel like it's my biggest strength that I could actually utilize and take advantage of in the future. And when they promoted me as a trainer here, I realized I actually love teaching people. So that's why I got into art, so I could pursue a career in art education, hopefully become a teacher or a professor eventually, or at least a museum educator. I have residents which I call grandmother, and I also call a resident Lola, which is grandmother in our language, Tagalog, because she's the only Filipino resident that I've ever known there. So I was like, they get really close to me, But I have some grandmothers here. Grandmothers, nanas, lolas. I always have some distinction to them. And if I call them grandmother in whatever language, it means they're my favorite. It could be scary for a lot of seniors, because it's gonna be a big change. And at that age, I think it's difficult for seniors to be, responsive to big changes. But here, residents are always welcome to tour our place first. What we do is we can provide them an experience of our community. We we have our marketing directors who are more than willing to show them around, like a full overview of the community. And we would also love to have the seniors come visit our dining, and we'd love to host them for a meal, regardless what time it is. We're always open, and we'd love to have prospective residents check out our menu. And I think we also have something where they could stay here for a short amount of time, just to experience everything. Because I feel like once people experience how it is here, it could definitely change, the whole perception of moving into a senior community. Because whenever I encounter prospective residents, I always tell them it's like being on a cruise ship, but stationary. So yeah, and also we mean it when we say we're the Disneyland for seniors.